Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to Bex Gaming. I am Scottish Bex. It's time for more Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. We are continuing on with the submarines. Let's go. Okay guys, so last time we did our first one. Now since this last time I did a recording, the contrabando has since dropped. But the reason I'm not going to do it is because I kind of want to do the ships in order that they were released. And the reason for that is there may be something on this that you would have encountered for the first time on one of the others. And I don't want to confuse myself too much. So I want to do it in the order of release. So up to here and then release. Now that might be a bit annoying for people because they might be like, oh, but I want to see the new one and that's great. But I kind of want to keep going in the order in which I've been doing it in the order of release. And I think that's kind of the way I want to do it because I want to encounter each of the new things that would have been added into the game in the order in which they were added so that I don't get confused. So the next one we're going to do is the Kursk. So this is a third generation nuclear powered submarine in the 9A98, the 949A design. Designed to combat large surface vessels, particularly aircraft carriers. Construction of the vessel was completed in May 1994 and it sank in 2000. So we're buying it for 1900. Contracts cover the value and the resources cover it. Yeah, so we're kind of going to probably make a couple of grand on this. So yeah, so hopefully I'm going to try, I need to start saving up at this point because I need to be able to buy this biggie when it comes in. So let's go and do this, shall we? So, get going. Oh, look at it with a big hole cut out of the front. Well, look, blown out of the front, I think, rather than cut out of the front. Yeah, look at the buckled metal. That's lovely. Right. So, this is going to be interesting. See a hole in the side as well. What shall we encounter this time? Squeeze it! My butt in there. Ooh, right, so we've got something that way. Yeah, the beep beep. Sounds to my left. Maybe up into. Let's go up and explore, shall we? Oh, or I can just fall all the way back down too. That works as well. Thought I'd hit my. I want to check if there's anything up here. Ah, see? Sense to check. All right. Ooh, okay. Let's nip down here and take a look. There'll be pipes on the other side. Whew, no pipes. Definitely where it's attached at. Hey, periscope. Hey, I'm going to say that's a collectible. Yes, it is. You found the yellow submarine. Since the crew can't look out the window or go on deck to see what's around, they rely on sonar to navigate the submarine. Sonar equipment sends out sound waves that then bounce off objects. Return signal tells the crew how far things are and what the underwater landscape is around them. This keeps them from colliding with other things. The ocean. How bats navigate as well, isn't it, sonar? Just not electrical one, natural one. Echo. Echo, essentially, isn't it? Echo response. What we're going to do is put that there. Patch this. I think we can do. I've just saw what we all live in a yellow submarine going around my head now. Great. As you do. That is now what is going round my head. That's gonna go around my head the entire time I'm doing this now. We know it. We all know it. Interesting. What does this piece need to go first then? Okay. Very interesting. Or I can just keep following. What the F is going on there? That can go now. Alright, I like that. I can live with that. Oh. Oh, it still hit. That's beautiful. Right. Take down this bit as well. Yes. All right, baby girl. What are you rolling at? Can you eat the neighbours? She's barking at a delivery man. Bless her. Right. Oh. Okay, let's pop it. Didn't think there was anything under there. I thought we were fairly safe on that front. Alright, let's pop the next load. I don't think these are going to detach until we take the bottom out. But I will give it a shot to check. Didn't think so. I thought we would have to attach the bottom as well. That's fine. I didn't see anything under there that's going to cause us issue. So, alright, let's pop this. So satisfying on so many levels. Now, the question is, do we need to... No. Do we need to cut the bits underneath? The answer is no. Get off the crane element. It's like, man! A little bit of cleanup, then we'll release the other crane element piece. Alright, so that's the majority of it. There wasn't much to clean up, to be fair, and so we should be able to just... Nice. Run the top along. So... Here, I'm kind of doing this from the top down. That wasn't quite my intention, but... Because I know the submarines are kind of a bit of a mix, but... yeah. Just do whatever works. We know top down tends to work fairly well for me, so... Back up. Probably an easier way to get there, but do it this way just because. Right, so I don't see anything else to detach up here. I mean, there is, but I think it's all detached from underneath. That's maybe. Yeah, okay, maybe. Just trying to see if there's any other cut points or anything outside that I need to be conscious of, really. Right, okay, this is all just... Right, okay. Definitely something at the back end. Ship that needs to go. Gonna be more cut points inside, I imagine. I don't think this is gonna attach the sides, but I imagine this is gonna be one set of cut points. Oh, look at that! That's gonna go! No way! My goodness, I did not expect that. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't expect that to just detach like that. That's not something I assumed was going to happen. Isn't that interesting? This looks like this is gonna be something now. This is it. Something at the front here holds some of this together. Oh, okay. Well, very interesting. This is completely different design from everything else we've ever worked on. This is... I like a lot. Very interesting. If I do this, it should release the pipes. And then this is probably something I'm going to collapse from below when the time comes. So I'm just gonna... Pull these pipes up. I like this. This is different. This is so different. But I've said this before, like, I really liked the last one as well, even though it was frustrating in places, because it was so different. Like, I like having something that's just a little bit different. It's been entertaining. Not feeling like it's just rinse, repeat, and I think that definitely Yeah, it definitely works for me. Right, so we kind of want to get the front piece. Work on how I'm going to do that. So, how do I get down? Probably in the side here. In the side. Work all of this. That's, let's see, for a start, that can be good. Yeah. It's all going to get disassembled somehow. I like that. This looks really neat inside, actually. Ooh, I see. Okay. That's edge pieces. So how does this piece come off? That is a very good question. Yes, that looks like that's a... Sorry, just trying to work this out, guys, because I'm worried that if I do this the wrong way, some of it will collapse. Which is not what we want. Can I work it out on this side? Same thing. Ooh. See how I... Ooh. That's all I could say is, I'm wondering if I need to detach. Or what I need. I'm gonna work out what's keeping that in. I can see it. I can see the piece. It's not exactly massive. What is keeping it in? Like, where is the connector that keeps it in? Like, is it maybe the front piece has to come off first? Is this what we're thinking? Okay. Let's try, okay. This might take me a bit, guys, to work out, because I need to kind of... Yeah, I'm kind of working this out as I go along, I think, a little bit. There. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's what's holding... Oh, that is what's holding it on. Okay, I think that's what's holding it on. Okay. Can I sneak in here? Like, am I able to sneak through here? I don't think I am, right? Gonna let me crawl through that speed. Yeah, okay. How do we do that? Use winch. Okay. It's surely... Oh, no, I see it! I see it! I see it! I see it! Saw it! I saw... See it. I see it. Sneaky, sneaky. Weld points on the outside. You need to give you rope equipment. I don't mean the rope. I mean ropes as in, like, for abseiling. So you can abseil off the edge of it. Oh! Okay, like that. Then that. Okay. Yep, that works. Question is there something in here to... No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Every second I have to do that again. That is how you get a proper tour of the city. Yeah, that was beautiful. Oh, I didn't do it again. I'm so gutted. That was hilarious. That was the most fun I've had in ages. I'm gonna have to be able to look at that over and over when I'm editing. Oh, throw in there. There should be an achievement for doing that. There should be absolutely an achievement. How high can you go? There needs to be an achievement for that. Come on, game. Oh, there 100% should have been an achievement for that. That was beautiful. I went higher than the crane, for goodness sake. Oh, that is my... I'm not gonna lie, that's the highlight of the game so far. Oh, I loved every second of that. That was beautiful. Oh. Right, hang on. Does it need to... That whole piece comes off together, right? Okay. So, see how that disconnects, right? I love that too. I can't even begin to express how much I loved that. That was fantastic. Can we... These big problems are. Tell me. Oh, there we go. Anybody know what these are? I'd love it if it told you what the pieces were. That would be kind of cool. Oh, that was brilliant, though. It really was brilliant. That was the most fun I've had in ages in a game. That was absolutely cracking. Oh, beautiful. That was beautiful. What did you do? I went sightseeing. Ow! I let Submarine flip me off. To know what you think it means. You see the confusion on people's faces. Good thing there's no fall damage in this game. Alright, where did we get to? Sorry. It's just really entertaining, guys. not been for you, but it was for me because I absolutely was not expecting it. So I think for me it was highly entertaining. Can't reach the load. Interesting. Okay. Not the wrong tool, I can assure you. Alright. Alright. Don't know what else is. Wait, that come out, that piece too. I don't. This is quite complicated. A lot of it looks intertwined with each other. This is gonna be interesting. Challenge. Do like a puzzle. Very much enjoy puzzle.
Hello.
Not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. Apparently all shower together. That's not at all interesting. Very, they said this was finished in the 90s, right? Why have we got very 70s looking stuff going on? Alright. I'll work this out as I go along. Have a bow. Not going to be an easy one to just be like, right, well, now we're knocking down this one and then cut to that. I think this is going to be much more hands-on, sort of bit by bit as we're working it out. It's not going to be quite as easy to cut away on this one as it has been on some of the other ones. Just because this is very much going to be a figuring it out. Right, let's see if we can bring down the rest of this roof. And... okay. Right, so we knocked all that down, so let's quickly do a clean up. I don't know what I can detach yet, not detach yet. This... okay, looks like this here might be holding on still. Let's fill this up and see if this detaches. That. Oh. Else is... oh, I saw another cut point. Yep, there's another cut point down here. The winch though. I need to winch it out. Okay. Okay. Going in the right direction, I think. Off you come. There you go. Oh, holy crap! Right, well. So we saw... yeah, so we need to go along and... it's this side as well, right? That was... the things that send you into space. It's a space shuttle. Oh, what did it... oh, okay. points further along, was... Ah. Don't know if there's any more cut points along. There's one here, but whether there's... Don't see any further along. I think these are the only ones along here. Shot into... The other one wasn't quite as bad, but yeah. Take a while. I mean, I've been at this, you know, a better part of 45 minutes, and I'm still barely getting into it. It's yeah, it's gonna be, cause it's must work out as I go along kind of scenario. It's definitely gonna. Definitely gonna take some working out. I've already brought down all of that side, haven't I? So we're just kind of doing this bit at a time. Alright. Get down and cut this piece as well. Didn't move because not disconnect this side. Right, so I think we had to take this out last time. I took this out first, didn't I? I don't remember what I did last time. I think I took this out and then I cut those bits, right? Like, so that one went, so why didn't that? It's saying it can't go, right? Oh, other side. Okay. That's weird, because it took that one. No! Alright. Let's do this one at a time. Okay, I need to disconnect all of these. That's very annoying.
हेलो क्या हाल है कोई बात नहीं
Other cut point. Oh, is the next point. So I don't think I can get these off, but I'm gonna go have a look. Didn't think so. Part of me is like, it doesn't feel quite like it's ready yet. Ooh. That's not. Do want to get this off though. I think I need to get this more. looked like that. Could be me, but that looked like that move. Hit it! Oh, dead. Jesus Christ!
Hello, यहाँ है?
Like, seriously, that's like Smishaholic! Come on!
आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
You're not supposed to kill yourself with the piece. Oh, that would be so funny, though. I think I said that one of my last ones. That if one of the pieces landed on you when you took it off, like, landed on the winch section, that would be hilarious, like, just as a... That would be... To me, that would be hilarious. It might not be hilarious to everybody, but that would be hilarious to me. Not gonna lie. I can understand why you would be annoyed, but at the same time, I think I would laugh for a good 5 minutes straight if that happened. Like... I love games that do that. The games that torture you are hilarious. You're just like... Okay, I'm not gonna kill somebody. I'm not gonna kill somebody. It's brilliant. Oh, hello. Found a canteen. Alright. Definitely radioactive stuff nearby. Woo! Blue! Why did the boxes get all the way out here? All the way out here. Oh, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Let's be honest. I don't want to know. Right, we've taken down some of the walls. I'm trying to get to the canteen from here so that I don't have to keep jumping. That is kind of my thought process. I think I'm going to do it once I drop this off. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I think I need to release this bit and this bit to be able to pull that out. Let's go down and do that, right? Where's that piece next piece end? Right, it ends beyond the canteen, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I think we need to check what's further along then. Let's check what's in here. Right, it's a kitchen. Galley, I think they call it on a ship, isn't it? A galley. Yes, I think we can just run down and take these walls down. So let's take the walls down between. We can get to the cut points. Yeah. Nothing. Let's take this out. Yeah, there is a level above us. Careful. So we need to do the level above first. So let's take a look. Alright. In here. Right. Random cupboards, that's fine. Keep going. Probably cut points. Got that cut point. Okay, so let's check there. Nothing of interest. Nope. Nope. I don't know what that chair ever did to me, but apparently it's getting smooshed. Then there's nothing else. Yeah, so we've accounted for everything that's up here, so I'm not worried about that, right? Let's let's sense. Woo! And drop this, right? Maybe not, actually. That's the bottom piece. Top piece. Oh, it's what's above that's holding it on. Okay, it's what's above, right. And that moved, and that moved beautifully. I shouldn't find it as funny as I do, because it comes really close to smishing you, but I find it really, really funny. Oh, that's without alcohol, guys. That's without alcohol. There's a reason why the Scottish are some of the light-hearted and the hardest people on the planet. We just do. Oh, everything is hilarious, man. Oh. Pieces shouldn't be holding it up, but I'll put them anyway just in case. Don't. Oh no, it's maybe this piece. It's maybe these. 70s floor paneling is making my eyes go square. Whoa. I also want to do attach along the way so we can drop this floor, I say. What's holding this up then? I think it's that, but we'll do it. Maybe it's this piece. Ah, it's that piece. Alright. That's nice. Didn't even move a little bit. Proper rockets backwards. This has been so different. I'm absolutely loving that. Yeah, absolutely. Just so different from everything else we've done. This DLC, this Submarines DLC is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, Submarine DLC is absolutely brilliant. Alright, so that, I'm happy with that floor. Cleared that. Cleared this floor as well. I don't know what's on this floor. But I can't detach that until that lightning is turned on. Lightning. Electricity. But it looks like lightning. And then there's obviously something in here as well that... And it's not this underneath level, it's the level below that, I think. So the question I have... There, that piece goes to... Sorry, I'm just trying to work out detached sections, guys. I'm just trying to work out where everything detaches, essentially. Hey! Maybe clear some of this. I think, do these come out with crane or just... The next question is... Maybe crane. Probably need to... What's holding that up? Okay. Disconnect. Yeah. Didn't disconnect the top. There you go. Clean up. Wonder what kind of it goes boom these ones are. Let's get them out, shall we? Either way. That's we disconnected them, so I'm going to set the... Collect them. Should we be concerned that some of them are missing? Like, does that mean that either somebody sold them off, or they've ended up on the seabed floor after it got struck? Like, not good for the wildlife. We're waiting. And we're level there. I don't know how I keep managing to send them into, yeah, but apparently I do. I think we can take down this layer as well. Underneath. You know what I'm really liking as well is the buckled metal and stuff, like the twisted buckled metal that they've done with this DLC as well. I think that's quite neat. Right, again, let's disconnect and get these out, shall we? Alright, okay, this bit looks like afterwards I might be able to get some of this out. This piece goes. Right. I see it, I see the, so where is the electricity? Oh, there, I thought that was it. Okay. Up, maybe? Up, maybe. don't think that's it. I think that's a further back one, but I could be wrong. Oh no, maybe that was it. Alright, that was it. Okay. Okay. Debating whether I want to drop everything at this level. I know there's something over there. I want to just try and cut away the pieces that I need to cut away. I think get close enough. Mark it. Piece after that, right? That piece there. Pull that out, can we? Alright, something is blocking it. Alright, I see. Okay, there's another floor that we can out, that's fine. Drop down, because that won't end. Gotcha. It's that side. That changes a lot up because I can easily move around. Okay, that makes life a little bit easier. So now we can finish sort of doing a bit of a clear on this level. So far the levels above are now clear. And just sort of doing on levels. Wow, doors on the toilets. That's maybe they weren't measuring, who knows. Yeah, something like that. That? It didn't move. So I think maybe the bottom piece can come out as well. Is that what we're thinking? Alright, I can do that. Now let's see if this detaches the bad boy. I'll remove this piece as well. There's something here that's... See? Well, what is holding this on? I bet there's going to be a piece of something. Let's have a look. So what goes straight to here, right? Oh, that's because it's not a winch piece. It's a... Yeah, okay. I understand. I understand. Okay, so what we need to do is cut down here as well, and then it should drop from above. Right, so let's get up here, shall we? And just... Sides. That does anything. It might not, because it's probably still higher limit. Have roof cut as well to kind of separate it. Oh. Mind. There we go. Alright. Alright. Last one. You know what, guys? Do you know what I love? I love how the stains rub off from the items. They're so grubby and dirty, the stains rub off. I don't know whether that's what they intended it to look like, but to me that's what it looks like, and I really like it. I think it's a great idea. Alright. Still got tons to go. We're moving in the correct direction. There we go. Love that we've already got more on the truck than we did in some of the earliest ships. That's brilliant. Okay. Whoa. That's enough. Thank you. So let's have a look at the next pieces. So, not as far as it looks, actually. Yards to here, right? Which ties up with this thing, right? So we've already disabled the power, so we can... I think we can just drop it now, I think. To be fair, I probably could have just done this with all of it anyway, but I wanted to kind of get a feel for what sections it was in. So that first one was more so that I could get my head around how it's sort of sectioned up, as weird as that sounds. Hey, fingers crossed I haven't missed anything in my checks. Oh. Oh, okay. I'll stand. Why is it still stuck? Gonna be these half-piece things again, causing issues. We've had that before, haven't we? Right, let me get up. There's a half-wall outer cause problems, don't they? Unbelievably confused, I think, is the best term. Yeah, we're back at that. Gravity apparently doesn't exist on this plane of existence. But then we know that, given that I got, you know, shot into the stratosphere and landed quite the thing. Glided down like a delicate little fairy and, you know, leaf on the wind and all that. Alright. Well, it's down now. Took way longer than it should have, because I had to pretty much collapse it as I went, but can't really argue, I guess.
Hello,
But that's 2 more chunks gone. Oh. Covered over. Done them all. Didn't do that one. Ah, look at that. Okay.
Yeah,
Right, yeah. The other bits need to come out first. That's fine. That's all we needed to know. The Are you sure what I'm doing? Oh, I'm hitting something. Right. Okay, well, I guess we're trying to on these levels now. I'm sorry, I still giggle at the giant objects that you put into a tiny box. I shouldn't. You know, I'm an adult, but yeah, no, I have the humour of a 12-year-old boy. I think, I still find that highly entertaining that you take all these massive items and shove them into tiny little boxes. I probably shouldn't find it as funny as I do, but... you know. What can I say? Easily amused. Very easily amused. Doors are so glitchy. Good on. That's right. Yeah. This level is kind of fine, right? I don't want to have to do this layer by layer in the sense of dropping it layer by layer, but we've already seen that it bugs out, so something tells me this is going to be a... It's cause of these tiny little half pieces, they cause chaos. Right, it's not the way I'd like to do it, but I've taken down there wasn't many floors, so I've taken it down, just the walls. I think this is the way I'm going to have to go, purely based on the issues of the half pieces causing gravity issues. Not ideal, but needs must. We get the sides out at least. Like, if we can get the sides away, we should be able to pop that, right? Got any cut pieces? Ah, la 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 la. There we go. Nice. We're radioactive. Makes sense. This off. Probably this one. But it's taken me 2 hours so far, and I've only dismantled the front of the ship, which is, yeah, gonna get interesting if gravity's gonna be gaining a bookie in this one. Alright. Should be able to do this side as well. Let's run along and there, that's right. Nope.
Park mere henge.
This one's fidgety. It's taken a bit to work out. I'm not complaining in the sense of I'm actually really enjoying it, but it is taking a little bit more to work out than I was expecting. Don't know exactly what's oh.
Hello.
That all of it in one go? That's all of it in one go, okay. Well, all bad. Let's clear some of these out so that this is all being accounted for. We're accounted for back to this piece, right? Isn't it? Are we? Are we? We are. Is that's here, right? That's here, right? Yeah, just as the break point. That's okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. Door there, and that's the indent there. Okay. Take that door down. So... Count for what's behind here. That's fine. So I can see there. So we've counted for this floor. Right. Good. Okay. I haven't brought this side up. Okay, so I've taken down the layers around. Doing this last little bit here. I'm gonna try see if I can lower this layer. Then what I'm gonna do this time is take out the under layer and then take down all the walls of the under layer if it doesn't collapse, and then that gives us an idea of what keeps it, you know, if it still floats, take it down bit by bit to see what is making it float. That is my... Because if I can work out what's making it float, then that it might make it quicker for the next couple of pieces. That's at least where my thought process is. Start at least. Layer below then. Okay. We've accounted for that space. I love it when it's a maze, but at the same time it sometimes makes it so much harder to work out the spaces. That is back to there. Okay, then there's space on this side. Yes, there is. Fine, we've got that accounted for. So then it's a bit at the back. Okay. Comes back to here. So we've accounted for all of this floor as well. Right, I'm happy with that. Just need to disconnect. Clearing while I'm going. Alright. Let's lower this section now. Okay. Start at the back and move here. Alright, let's get this piece out of the way, since this is going to move. I didn't expect that to move. That was actually a misclick. I was trying to get my rope up, and then I discovered that that was green, so why not? Let's finish getting this down. Right. Not expecting it to come down. No, I didn't. It should have, but it didn't. And I didn't expect it to because, well... yeah, it's been a bit weird, isn't it, gravity-wise? So if I can... I'm going to take everything in the bottom layer out. And see if that's enough to make it all drop. If it is, great. If it's not, we'll need to look at what's holding it per level then. See if this brings it down. It did, right. So just taking out the bottom layer should be enough, so I'll remember that for next time. Ooh. Fingers crossed I don't have to go through the kerfuffle of knocking down every layer. Okay, mental note. Just need to dig out the bottom layer. It's as if, even though it's not touching the bars, it's acting as if it's touching the bars. And that could be because it's the equivalent of like a half piece underneath as such. An invisible half piece, but a half piece nonetheless. And I think that's potentially what's causing it. It's a bit like in 7 Days, how you can make pieces float above each other. Because the piece takes up the whole block, even though it's not actually a, it takes up the whole block space, even though it looks like a half block or a tiny pole piece or whatever. I don't think it's quite as dramatic as that, but it's the similar principle. Oh! So we should be able to... Yes, we can. Nice. And so that's going to take that out to there. So we've got probably, what, half of it done? Maybe not quite half. I'll go up and take a look. Disconnect this is the question. It's not like the other one that had pieces that you cut off. Sure is. Have a look round. Interesting. Is right, so this piece here. Right. Scan. I'm gonna bet that's it. Okay, so the question then is, I think we have to detach these roof pieces to get the next roof piece out. I think this is going to be one I am going to have to try work this out. Like this, right? Where does this go back to? How does this detach? Right, I think I probably need to take the walls down as well. I suspect the walls are also holding repeats on, and potentially that, maybe not. Ooh, that's not what I intend. Maybe the floor. move. So, oh, it's still further down. Okay, okay. Well, that's not quite what I was expecting. Right. Got a bigger curvature than we thought. Oh, you son of a... It's not the crane, it's the winch. This whole time I've been like, I'm missing something, I'm missing... It's the winch! Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh! How did I manage to forget that I need to... Oh, look. It's just... So I have done. Okay. There is something that I've missed, right?
Hello,
that can't come out until that comes out, though, right? I'm so confused, guys. I've definitely disconnected. Maybe there's a cut point I've missed. Possible? Oh, here? Maybe? No? Ah. Is it this? Is this the... This the problem? Is this piece bugged out? Oh, that might be it. Although it didn't move. Normally it moves when you can winch it off. Nah. Move. Right. Go through. Look, it does. That's why. Okay. Get through. Ah, poopies. That goes right through there. Okay. Bye. gonna need some of the roof taken off as well, right? No, I don't think that. I think that's the next bit, right? What I might need to do is go under and get another cut. There might be another cut. Yeah, yeah, poopies. That made me jump. Okay. Oh, what? No. Anywhere with that then. For goodness sake. My goodness. Yep. Nope. Fun times. Through, shall we? Oh. Where is the electricity? This is... Where do we need to get to? I just need to get to the damn cut point. Right, electricity could be over here. It could be on this side, right? Could be. It also could be down. Why does there, like... went boom here? Might have been. Was that? But how do I... Okay. Back up again. This is such a fight. This is such a fight. But, you know, you have to do it to get it apart. So, you know, it's what it is.
Hamsan Park mere hinge.
Well, that's something. So, let's not mess around too much. Up a layer, down a layer, up a layer. The other side. Just like, let's just do it this way. Kill myself through small gaps. Okay, that works for me. Right, so we just need to disconnect. Let's see, look. See it from here. Interesting. Visual glitch. Is that because it's pulled away? That's because it's pulled away now. Okay. Good. Oh god. Every time. I know it's not gonna hit me, but I still go, whoa. It's so stupid. Is just Yep, those walls there. No something under here. Okay. Not sure which one. I think that one. Oh, what a guess. Only because it was still giving dip on the other side. So that's what makes me think it was that one rather than one back. Oh, well, we get that to get out. Okay. There's a load of heavy stuff to come out from under here, so I think what I might do, drop everything back to this layer and then take them off. Same with the next piece. I think the next piece over is similar. Right. Heavy elements. Yeah, there they are. It's tucked behind here. Okay. Like, I saw heavy elements. I know I did. I'm like, kittens. But please don't tell me I just wasted my time doing that. No, there is.
Amsam Park nere Hinge.
No, there was more than one. Wasn't. Maybe there was only one. That was more than one. Maybe that's the next sector. Need to be sure, because if I drop this and there's not... Is it in there? Where it is. Maybe I didn't see 2. I thought I saw 2 on this level. I know there's a ton beyond the barrier, but it was down a level still. Down a level still? Am I don't know. At this point, I'm like, I don't know. That pipes. No, it's just... That's something we haven't encountered. The ship is... Oh, great! What a bad waste on this one, though. Ah. Hello. I knew this might be the one that I was thinking of, which was just round the corner. That's maybe the one I was thinking about. Need to do. Got that one a ring. I just go that late. Nope, nope. Ah, crap. Here that I'm seeing them. That's good too. I just did this, right? it is just a bit more complicated than just, than some of the other stuff, which is not a bad thing. Get better access here. I need to separate these sides now as well. Interesting, so this is this level here, which I kind of cleared out already. This. Okay. That might have been where the thing was. No, I don't think it was. No, it's just the way down. Okay. Right, so. Let's go. Oh, that brought all of that down, but that's okay, because I'd cleared it.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Okay, so I guess what we're doing next is this floor. Okay. Okay. I can't get this piece out because it runs under this, which means this needs to come out. But for this to come out, the next sleeve needs to come out. Okay. That's going to get interesting. A little bit of clearing first. I like all this stuff on the roof and that. That's quite neat. So glad I have high pickup range. Over here somewhere, right? The whatever's... Yeah, you know what I mean. That radioactive. haven't disconnected the roof yet, so I'll need to do that. That should disconnect. It looks like... Whoa. Oh. That looks like it's moved, so let's see that up. Okay. Tempted to run along and see if I can disconnect all of the top.
Hello. क्या हाल है?
Something down here. I don't know if it's this level or... I think it's the level down, actually. Realize that was such a sneaky way of sneaking between the cracks. It's just great. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. How do you do that then? You have to disconnect the floor pieces. Right. Before I risk this with the heavy objects, I've just moved the truck a little bit because I feel like I'm throwing for miles and I'm gonna have to really focus here, so I don't want to have to be like, oh, can I get to this? Can I get to that? So yeah. First things first, the roof needs to come out, right? So I don't understand how you're meant to do that, because if you cut the floor, maybe it balances on a single piece. Maybe you just can't remove both floor pieces. I don't. Not sure. Moved. Right. That's the roof, right? That's the roof disconnect. Disconnect the floor. I'm not sure how I do this. Ah, crap. thing that needs to come out now is this, but how do we do this without... We find out. Can you switch to a lesser thing? That might be easier. Oh, look! Okay. So the trick is you just don't bring down the other pieces, right? Just this piece that needs to... Didn't move. Why didn't it move? Is this piece not disconnected? No way! Okay. Let's get this off and get those pieces out right now. Because I'm not sure my heart can handle the fact that they are hanging over an oblivious cliff of a plate. Alright. Let's get these off. Let's not hit anything other than... Are you kidding me? Is that one gonna sit under the two? Oh, you... That is cruel, game. That one's gonna sit under the two. I don't know what to even say to that other than game, you are cruel. My brain's not going to handle the fact that it is floating over oblivion. Okay. Down. Here. Catch this. Okay, this is not element. My heart is honestly going. It's like, no, game. That's stop being relaxing the moment that I had to do that. Should be a lot here, right? That piece can come out. That's what we needed. is where I found out the other piece has to come out first as well. Like, the bit sits over it and then I'm gonna cry. Please don't be that cruel to me. It can't do because that requires that piece being broken, so it would require it being broken on both sides, and that... No, that wouldn't work, right? Oh, yeah! Okay. Okay, right, well, continue to work on separating this side while that's doing its thing. Right, I can relax knowing I've done that, right? Like, it was cruel. Cruel. So cruel. I can't believe it did that to me. What did you do with your evening? I was tortured by a game. A relaxing game decided to torture me. And yes, I know how that sounds. This game is brutal. It's not, I don't think it's meant to be brutal, but it suddenly turned into a bit brutal. But again, I'm not sure it's supposed to be this brutal, and yet somehow it's become so. Whoa, let's back up. I'd love to know if you guys got the heavy elements out without destroying them, because... Or did I do it a crazy way? Was there a better way of doing it and I just didn't see it? Like, did I do something super risky without, and I really shouldn't have? I mean, that would be interesting. Element out. Another one over here. Now. That's it. Oh, hello. Wait, is it going to be under this? Are you kidding me? This game is like just torturing me now. Seriously, is it under that thing? Was it under that thing? That's just that's a whole new level of main game. Oh, I see it, okay. It is technically under that, but no. that. Hi? Every time! Well, it's gone down now. It's gonna stay down there. Okay. Can I? It is across the two, right? So it's a...
Amsam Park mere hinge.
That is so mean, game. Love it! Brutal, I love it. Seems like no more Mr. Nice Game. That's game.
बात नहीं क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज
Trying,
है?
but I'm stuck. There we go.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे
Line it up.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा
So far I've been tortured on multiple ways now. I'm just wondering what else this game's gonna throw at me now. On this particular one. Like, excellent. Excellent. You're horrible and mean, and I love it. I love it. Is there any other heavy crane elements on this section? I don't think there is. I think not on this level, at least. There might be on the level below, but this level here is... tortured me enough. I mean, to be honest, I could completely understand somebody looking at that and going, nope! And either just logging out of the game and walking away from their desk, or... you know, just going, screw it, they can just explode. You know, I can understand that. Right, next level. Will be confined on here. I'm gonna see if I can free up this. can get this bit out, that might make life a little bit easier. Floor panel over there off, I think. There's stuff under here anyway, so I need to get these floor panels. Yeah, see, heavy stuff under there. I thought there were. Yes, okay. Screwy stuff. So, computer. Right. I'm not seeing anything else on this level. This level is also good to go as well. I can't believe I got that out. I really I can't believe I got that out. That was butt clenching. I don't think there's any other way. I mean, my heart was just racing that I was going to screw something up there. That was, yeah. So what is on this level? Anything else that's gonna make me poop my pants? Just out of curiosity? That gonna go. Yes. I'll let that one go lower. Hello. Well.
Amsam Park mere hinge.
That's that will get another one out the way. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm feeling great actually. The managing to do that without things going boom have made me feel actually. Are on this. Ah, yeah, dress. Like there's a load of stuff on the level below though. Not do that. Start looking at that level. Everything's kind of above that, so I'm probably just going to go above this level and then off that. I think is probably the best idea. I did wonder if that was going to collide. Whoa! Another little piece. I just went over a bit.
مجالتي بها ناونغا.
Some of this up. Let's see. Alright, I should be at the stage I can bring down the layers above. I should be pretty good. I'm just going to do probably a last... do I need to do a last week? I'm pretty sure I know there's nothing up, right? Right? Yes. Or not. Okay. Okay, that's confusing. Yeah, okay then. Need it to come down because I need to... There's a load of heavy elements under here, so I do need this to come down. Side pieces. Always the side pieces. Oh, guess we'll start the cleanup. That's cleared up before we can remove the ceiling and take on the elements below. Alright. Good. Alright, so let's take this roof off, shall we? I love getting like the satisfaction of watching it all pop is just cracking. Let's get as much of this up as we can. Then we can start releasing. I might even start releasing them now and do cleanup as they're going.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्दी वहां आऊंगा.
Green element thing's really twitchy. If you move even so slightly after, you know, once you click the button, it takes a second for once you click the button for it to register that you've clicked the button. Yeah, noticed that a few times. Well, not the wrong tool, I can assure you of that. Cut points have been much glitchier on this one as well, like... Yeah, so this one's definitely been a glitchier one, this Kursk. It's, yeah, definitely having some issues here.
कोई बात नहीं, हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Till. There we go, I got it. I had to do it off to the side for some reason, but I got it. मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा, कोई बात नहीं। Hey.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
All right, up we go. That's an issue. Let's see. Some stuff up before we head up. We'll fill the bags. Once that they've gone, I can move my things closer again. I think they made a mistake of not doing that last time. And it seemed to slow me down because I had to keep running back and forth a little bit, so... Really? Really? We're going with more? This just for shits and giggles. Excellent. I do want to release this away. Aye. This should be simple enough. Cutting these and then dropping these little bits holding on at the front. done. That's gonna make my life a little bit easier. Let's get down here. Do a little bit of cleanup. I messed with a few of the boxes. Apparently I've missed picking up a few. Oh. Not bad for 4 hours work, I think. Doing fairly well. I would have thought, I expected this one to go a little bit faster. Because it wasn't that expensive, but yeah, I think, whoa! Okay, that's fine. We do it this time without flipping the truck. That is... I hit the barrel last time, right? I did. As I was saying. Yeah, it's taken me a bit longer, but I think this has been a lot more to figure out. Like, this is quite different from even the last one, and I think there's a lot more of that at play in this game. It's a lot more... and then I've had issues with you have to do this, to do this, to do this. That seems to be an ongoing theme with the higher ones, which I'm not complaining about. It certainly makes them interesting. The only thing I would say with that is you don't need to have gigantic ones then, if that is your goal. So to still have them as big as they are and add in the complications, it really does put the time scale up of how long it takes you to do them. Which I suppose is good, in a way. Where I was looking for... I want to try to get the sides. Definitely on that side. Up though. Get on the floor. Might even be up here. Where do we get the roof over? Up point here for a start. Point here for a start. Okay, well, how does that work? Because if you... I don't know. Let's... I have to... this way, maybe? this comes all the way down. Right? Oh, I can see things. How are you meant to get this stuff out? Like, this is... Maybe this. Maybe this frickin' piece, isn't it? Piece. Okay, Stoter. Absolute fight, but it's okay. This is insane. And the other, this one can't come out unless you get the other side. Okay, so how are you meant to... Like this. That worked. Now, stand over. That seemed to work. That worked! That worked! Okay. I'll need to release this side, though. Like, further down. Done it, right? It moved. Oh, do you know what I've not done? Ah, hand twitch. How am I doing this? I don't know. I don't know. feel like getting that piece out was a wise idea, because...
Hello. क्या हाल है?
Yeah, I feel like it's that stuff at the left there that's holding all of this here up, right? Whereas it would all have dropped if I'd broken that, I think. I don't know, maybe. Sheer luck that I took a wander backwards then.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा.
This is gonna... I need... Force hold? Yes, there's those walls there. I'll hold it up. Right, okay, so they can't take those in. Word I don't like. For more cut point. I mean, it's the roof that needs to come out, I think, up here. Right? Question is, how... in there. Is that it there? How the hell am I meant to do that? This is... yeah. By the way, everybody watching this is like, you could have told you it would be like that. And I'm like, fantastic. Something somewhere holding. What's right on the edge? Oh, yep. I was hoping that wasn't going to happen, but it did. At least you don't do it and you just go back to bed for a bit. There we go. Got this last time. Oh, I got it last time. How did I get it last time? Apparently I can't seem to get it this time. That's the roof disconnect. Yes.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
All right. The other side. That's why I didn't knock down the sides of the fence, because I figured these bits would break, so... Come out. Ah! I don't know where I am now. That was fun. Yes. Oh, I don't know about anybody else, but this one has been, yeah, this one has been hard, and I'm loving it. I don't know if I want them all to be this hard, but it's certainly been a very good challenge. Not get too close. I'm trying to... I don't want to lift any of these until... because I'm going to need them to use to jump up and...
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Out.
कोई बात नहीं। मैं जल्द ही बाहर आऊंगा।
That's been fun. Bye. Alright, let's get all of these heavy elements out before anything else breaks. Please.
पार्क में रहेंगे। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हेलो, क्या हाल है? कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
Oh, this has been so intense, and I absolutely... No, it has been really enjoyable. It has not really been relaxing, and I'd say up to this point, this game has been incredibly relaxing. This is not one you do if you are looking to relax. So if you are interested in playing the game for complete chill-out purposes, do this one at some point, but not on a day you're looking to super chill. I did not think the game could throw anything else at me. I was so wrong. It shows you why sometimes, though, it is important to go through the whole vessel before you start dismantling. Because if I had taken this section down, this wall would not have stood to hold this bit up. And this wall wouldn't have stood to hold this bit up, which means all of this would have collapsed when I had to take the edges off to get them out. So it's kind of, yeah, important to pay a bit of attention. I mean, I might maybe need to think about that. The problem is the ships are so big that you think, like, I'm not going to spend my time going around them in the sense of it would add, you know, an hour onto a video, and it's like, that's too much. Whereas you're playing by yourself, absolutely. Take the time, walk around it, take a look, you know. Spend some time taking a look at what's where and how it's all put together.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Brain's working away like crazy, getting it all away. Interesting. Thought I'd set these up to go.
कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Maybe there's only so many that can be in the queue.
Massa Park mere hinge.
Do its thing, might as well. Everything up here on E, so we can bring down this. You kidding me? Floors are just wrong, man. Apparently that one was returned to sender. I was kind of wanting to try and get this out. Can I get this out? There's this wall right thing.
Medalji Bahan Aunga.
That's nice. That's a nice. Much easier to throw. She says as she then hits the barrier. Oh well. Or the back should be clear because that. Right. I'm hoping there's no more surprises, but at this rate, who knows? I mean, I think at this point, that's just. I think I'm just at wishful thinking point now. Ooh, they look like right? Oh, looking. Why?
Koi baat nahi.
Crap.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
Oh, it looks like a plane. Get to. this. And what I might do is forward again. I wanted down here to make sure there was no surprises still to come for me. Oh. So we should be able to get this out. Oh, wait a minute.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं.
Cannot reach.
मैं जल्दी बाहर आऊंगा.
Oh, okay.
हम संपर्क में
Interesting.
रहेंगे. कोई बात नहीं.
There goes the very lovely propellers. Those things look deadly.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्दी बाहर आऊंगा. हेलो, क्या हाल है?
There we go. Oh, the element. Yes, that's a fair thing. So much of it now is just sort of crane work. I'm just gonna get the crane work cleared a little bit so I can work out what I'm doing next. This, so okay, there's that. So what's under here? First, that's what's under here. So let's cut this top layer off then. Oh. I don't know if any of that's going to drop. I don't know if there's... Yeah, there you go. I'm sure if there was going to be any ladders under there. Or not. Ladders. Walls. Walls, Becky. They're called walls. Yep. This one has absolutely fried me. This one has absolutely fried me. But in a good way, from a challenging way, not from a boredom kind of way. It has been incredibly frustrating, but the good frustrating, that puzzling it out, the challenging it. Can I do this? Am I going to break it? You know, definitely been a good challenge. And it's under here. Get these out. Sensible cleanup. Oh. My goodness, there's going all over the place up here. Let's start with ones, right? Ooh. Oh, I think the top bit's causing problems. Interesting. Okay. Bring the top down. Be able to. So. Right here.
مجالتي بهان أونغا.
That works for me. Back here. Okay. Did you end up all the way over here? Right. Got it. Well, I'll not. Just for humor me. I'm gonna take out the other pieces, I think. Just as rather than dismantling everything. Yeah. Just in case, like the last one, there's some issues. Take down this, right? Oh. that's that all cleaned up. So let's get the heavy elements out.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Whew. Let's go, let's go. Right, and I'm gonna, while that's going, I'm gonna take this wall down. Cut those bits of the sides. There. No, that side. Okay, so there's stuff still to come out along here, right? I think I'm going to take the... drop the top along here. Okay, let's go. Some of this cleaned up straight away. Okay, what we do is... it's like another heavy element, but it looks like... to do it in sections.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
That worked. Oh, and then that bit you pick up. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I think it's just the bottom of the vessel. I think it's just, yeah. I think we're good. Right, so let me go along here. That's that cleared out. So let's, yeah.
कोई बात नहीं.
This. Ooh. Mate. Far in that is. Take off to there. Mark that so I. So it's that bit. Okay, that's fine. Now that we know that, that's absolutely fine. Up this then, shall we? Great.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
So close to being done. It has taken me the better part of 5.5 hours so far. Probably going to be about that by the time I'm done. That was much longer than I thought this was going to take me, if I'm being brutally honest. But I think that's because it was more complicated than I anticipated. I mean, it wasn't a very expensive, therefore not as big as some of the other vessels have been, but there was a lot more problematic routes working out going on because so much of it was intertwined with other bits. You know, if you take this in, this is going to collapse and you need to do this bit first or you're going to lose this. And there was a lot more of that, I think, in this than there was in previous ones. Start moving. That side I have, but I don't think that can go until I release this. So let's release this side. Get that moving first, shall we? Okay. And while that's going, and I think all we need to do is drop the sides here. And we... Ooh, go, 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 go! Go, Gadget, go, go, go! Yeah! Alright. That should be it. So we'll set these two going. While they're busy, I will go clean up the boxes that I fluffed. Don't ask me. I have no idea how that ended up out there. I'm not even gonna pretend I know how that ended up out there. Do a quick scan side round because this went all the way up here, didn't it? That's why I came all back up. Seeing anything doesn't mean there isn't, but it's just not jumping out at me, and I'm not going to stress it over like the odd bar that I might have missed. I'm not going to... So if I miss it, it's not great, but it's not the end of the world. It's because you don't have the percentage to say you've got this much of a percentage. It's... yeah. The downside with that is games that bug out when they're doing a percentage counter, which when you get the errors and stuff in this game, that's entirely possible to bug out in this. Right, it's us. Oh, I'm gonna go hand the contracts in, but I'll get up first. Woohoo! Park there. I'm going to run back. My not so shack-like little house anymore. I mean, to be honest, not that much money for that. That was a lot of work to get the same amount as was the value. Now, I obviously haven't sold any of the items, so, well, yeah, you know, that's probably worth a bit as well. But in general, contract-wise, and it's interesting because it's a lot of work in terms of time-wise to do this. But I think it was more for enjoyment and puzzlement, this one. I get that feeling. Saying that, it was still 3,500 pieces, so it might not have been high value, but there was still a fair whack to it. 3,500 bloody pieces. Right, well, let's knock that one. We've done it. Okay, so... Pretty good, feeling good. So the next one we will be doing, and the next one is going to be the last in the submarines, which is the Ohio class one. 3.5 grand. It's going to be interesting for sure. Can't wait to be doing that one. I'm going to go have a look at tools, see if there's anything I can upgrade. I don't think there is at this moment in time. Probably just the crane, and I think it's like 15k. Oh no. Crane. Oh, magnet. Oh. Okay. Oh, like that. I thought it was 15. Okay, maybe I'm gonna leave it there.
Shubh Prabhat, my friend.
What the magnet is. Is it the weight it can take or something?
फिर मिलते हैं, my friend.
Magnet. The magnet is a tool that allows you to pick up more props than ever before. It can be purchased in the tool shop after upgrading the crane to its maximum level, which we did. Press ×2 to switch to magnet. Does this just allow us to pick up a load of the crap? Is that the idea? So that once you've broken down all the walls and stuff, you can have it pick a bunch of it up? So you don't have to sit and pick it all up yourself? Is that the idea? Ooh. I'll have to play with that next time and have a look. Anyway, guys, with that, we are going to leave this part here. Hopefully you are enjoying the series. I am still enjoying it. That was definitely a challenge. Not my favourite one. Certainly the most complicated one I've done, and definitely one I enjoyed. My favourite one is still the last big one that I did. That was definitely probably my favourite one. Up until probably the cruise ships. I've not seen the cruise ships yet, so goodness knows what they're going to be like. But certainly for the moment, only because of the nostalgia of the XCOM that the other one gave me. So we'll see if the cruise ships do that as well. Anyway, going to leave this part here, guys. If you are, don't forget to give us a like and your thoughts with ticks. Don't give me ticks. I'd really appreciate if you don't give me ticks. Tips and tricks for the series would be much appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye all.